The Sacramento County Board of Supervisors will debate banning camping along the American River Parkway tomorrow. ABC 10's Bridget Bahorlo is live in Sacramento with more information. And Bridget, I know this is a controversial topic.
It certainly is a complex one, Chris, and if the measure passes, that means the county would be allowed to clear the encampments along the American River Parkway, places where people sleep at night, like in tents, like this one. People are in there right now, and many people living in this area tell us if they're having to move in the near future, they don't know where else they'll go. You don't have to look far to find sites like these along the American River Parkway. Tents, cooking supplies, and discarded waste where people bike and swim. But Sacramento County leaders say it's more than an eyesore. It's become a safety hazard.
We're going on fires related to the parkway sometimes several times a day, sometimes upward of 5 times a day.
Captain Parker Wilborn with Sacramento Metro Fire says the problem is only getting worse and puts both crews and the homeless at risk.
And the dangerous part is a lot of these people that are occupying these spaces, they are living directly in the fuels that burn. So there's a lot of times where we're showing up on these fires and we're having to go tent to tent, almost on a primary search to get those people out and make sure they are evacuating. So we're putting our lives, the firefighters and those community members' lives at stake by going into these areas that are really threatened by flames.
Others raise concerns about physical attacks along the trail.
It's dangerous at night here, anywhere around here.
Citing a February killing of a 20-year-old woman at the hands of a homeless man. It's why the County Board of Supervisors are considering an ordinance that would allow officers to clear encampments along the stretch of road, with a vote expected to come on Wednesday. But homeless advocates argue a camping ban is not the answer.
There'll be about 2,000 people who will be displaced along the parkway who will have nowhere to go. So that's going to lead them to come into the city, into the streets and into the neighborhoods.
And those living here say without more housing made available, they're out of options.
I'm not exactly sure where to go from there.
Now keep in mind, back in June, the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors approved and set aside $5 million for a budget just designated for the American River Parkway shelter that's going to be built not too far from here. But the issue here is time. We are unclear at this time the timeline of this project and when it will be available for the residents living on these streets. Chris?
Bridget Bahorlo reporting live for us tonight. Bridget, thank you. A second ordinance is being considered tomorrow that would allow the removal of homeless camps near places like schools and libraries. That vote is scheduled for 2 p.m.